Chris Wright, tinkerer in many trades, master of not a single one. I'm stoked to share my YouTube journey with you. If you're new in town, welcome to the channel and to the community. My goal is to continue creating content that encourages knowledge sharing, educates viewers, and generates a platform for honest and respectful debate. As a strong believer in the First Amendment, all comments and feedback are welcome here. Pure, unadulterated, honest discussion is safe here. To my subscribers, tip of the hat to you, and thanks for your patience while I continue to develop this craft. All right, let's jump into it. Every month we look at our energy bills and we shrug our shoulders. It's a sunk cost in that we've already consumed the energy, and there ain't shit we can do about it now. We can't shop around for the generic natural gas brand or even buy a sustainably produced electricity from our local energy grids. Nope, your only option is to burn dinosaurs and to watch the world melt. I'm not okay with this outcome. I believe in reducing our use of unsustainable energies. This video is my journey of putting my money where my mouth is. Let's get into how I started walking the talk. And yes, that guilt you feel can be converted into action. If you're like me, somewhat rebellious, intrigued by technology, and uncomfortable with the status quo, then this video offers up a way to stick it to the man. Come on, let's stick it to the energy man. Whew, that felt pretty good. Quick disclaimer, if you're only interested in decreasing your monthly energy expenses, this video will be a glimpse into how alternative and sustainable energy sources will help increase your grandchildren's quality of life. Let's think about those future generations here. Sometimes we have to pay a little bit more for the things we believe in. The cheapest approach is sometimes the dirtiest. So let's not be cheap and definitely don't be dirty. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about what I'm working with. So I own a 1920s Cape Cod style house, approximately 1,200 square feet. Currently, I burn dinosaurs' breath in the form of natural gas to generate hot water and to power my heating element in the furnace during the colder months of the year. My air conditioning unit and my furnace blower are all electric, and all of my appliances are powered by electricity, including the stove, the oven, and my clothes dryer. If you know anything about houses built in the 1920s, you know that home builders weren't thinking about energy efficiencies, such as wall and attic insulation, furnace air returns, or the position and angle of your rooftop. As an example, in the Northern Hemisphere, a south-facing roof with a 40 to 45 degree pitch is optimal for solar collection. Okay, so with that, I knew my attempts of becoming energy efficient were going to be very challenging and expensive. Before I could begin to switch to an electric furnace and water heater, I needed to ensure my house was prepared for those major enhancements. My house now has double pane windows, Dr. Energy Saver installed blown-in cellulose attic insulation. He also sealed my cam lights and my fans. I also use a portable AC unit on the second floor in the warmer months of the year to remove all of that hot air. Based on various contractors' opinions, this is a good start for a 1920s style house. In the greater Cincinnati area, at the time that I was looking to install solar, I had two solar panel installation companies to choose from. My first was Icon Solar. They had a great sales team, quality hardware and warranties. However, their estimate had the majority of the solar panels placed on the north-facing side of my roof rather than on the more effective south-facing roof. I couldn't make any sense of this. Therefore, I called the second company in my region, SolGen, for a second quote. SolGen had a professional sales presentation which was rooted in Google's Project Sunroof data. SolGen installed 12 solar panels on my roof, which represents about a 7 kilowatt-hour system. All of the panels were installed in the yellow and white region, which represents areas of my roof with the most sunlight throughout the year. The federal government offers an incentive for installing solar. For every $1,000 you spend on your solar system, you receive $260 back as a tax credit. So in 2020, I received a 26% tax credit. Quick note here. If you only paid $2,000 in federal tax in the year in which you installed your solar system, and you bought a $10,000 solar system, you will only receive a $2,000 credit, forfeiting $600. Okay, so don't say I didn't warn you. Lastly, I've confirmed this 26% tax credit is in place through 2022. However, it does decrease to 22% if installed between 2023 and 2024. If you're watching this video after the year 2024, Google solar panel federal tax credit for more details. One of SolGen's many perks was the installation of an energy monitoring device called Sense Solar. This device simply installs into your electrical box and monitors energy use as well as solar production. Check out sense.com, sense.com, for more information. Here's a quick demo of the Sense using My Home's data. You can see live energy consumption by device, as well as how much solar power you're generating from moment to moment. The app is very easy to navigate. On this screen, you can see how much energy my home is currently using and how much of that electricity is being provided by my solar system, and the remainder is being pulled from the electricity grid. I use this monthly view to show me how much energy my solar system generated on a weekly and monthly basis. This monthly kilowatt hour figure is the input into my energy tracker. So in order to monitor my solar energy production as well as my gas and electricity usage year over year, I created this energy tracker in Excel. This tracker represents electricity usage in green, gas usage in blue, and solar energy generated in orange. Plotting each of these data points over a time scale allows me to measure progress against all of the expenditures I've made into making my old home more energy efficient. My goal here isn't to break even or to make money on this obsession. However, I am striving to use less natural gas and less non-sustainable electricity over time. Moreover, the orange bars represent the amount of money my local energy provider is reimbursing me for supplying the grid with my excess solar electricity. The net metering policy and reimbursement amounts will vary from state to state. I've denoted all major expenditures, such as the solar panel installation and the attic insulation, within this tracker to reflect on overall energy usage over time, with the hopes that it decreases over time, and I'm already seeing some decreases. In the near future, I'm replacing my gas heating element with an electric heat pump, as well as replacing my gas water heater with an electric alternative. After a full winter of monitoring my electricity consumption, I'll most likely need to install more solar panels to offset the increased electricity usage from the heat pump and the water heater. Keep a lookout for future videos which will aim to showcase the learnings of my journey towards sustainable energy use and to share insights gained from my energy tracker. Stay tuned for those videos in the near future. Hopefully you found this content valuable. I'd like to hear your thoughts and feedback in the comments section below. Tell me all about your sustainable energy systems. And I challenge you to put your money where your beliefs are. Take a step to generating your own electricity via a sustainable source. And most importantly, stick it to the man.